Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. I got myself a new apron. I got it in Lancaster. It was made by the Amish. At least that's what it said on the tag. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's cool. It has all different types of scenery on it, and I like it. I like it a lot. We had a nice visit. So if you want to go somewhere in the summertime for a great vacation spot, just go to Lancaster in Ronks, PA, I believe it was. We had fun. So anyway, that's the story of the apron, why I have it, why I'm wearing it, why it looks so good on me. Wait, is there really one pocket? There's only one pocket though. I normally would like two. That's okay. I don't need pockets while I'm making food. What we're gonna make today is fresh strawberry cake. That sounds good. Strawberries, cake, fresh, all sounds good. So for this, you will need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. They want you to have that spooned into a measuring cup and leveled. So I have 1 cup here, spooned and leveled, and a 1/2 cup here. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter softened. So let that set out a few hours before you get started. Plus more for greasing the pan, and we're going to be using a deep dish 9-inch pie plate today. Pan, whatever you want to call it. So I have some grease here that I'm going to use. 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar divided. I have my little 2 tablespoon measuring cup and my 1 cup there. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 large egg, 1/2 cup of milk, and 3/4 pound strawberries. I have about a pound here. So there again, they need to be hulled and sliced in half. So if you don't have a strawberry huller, get it on Amazon, about $6, or at your local store. But it just makes it so much faster to clean those out. And then I'll wash them up and I'll cut them in half, and then we'll be ready to make the cake. It's going to look like a pie, but you can also use a 9x9 square baking dish. So it's up to you. I just think it'll look a little fancier in the pie pan. But if you're just going to have it at the house and you're not taking it anywhere, it won't really matter. Okay, so my strawberries are washed, hulled, and now I'm just going to cut them in half. It says preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Next, in a medium bowl, we're going to whisk together the flour, which would be 1.5 cups, all-purpose. The baking powder, which is 1.5 teaspoons, or also 1/2 tablespoon. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and whisk that together. Then we're going to set it aside. Go ahead and butter your pie pan with the leftover softened butter. You won't need it all, you'll just need a little bit. But get that ready. I'm going to use my big mixer today. You can also just use a handheld one, it's up to you. In the bowl of an electric mixer, beat the butter and 1 cup of sugar until pale and fluffy, and it's going to take about 3 minutes, it says here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 6 tablespoons of butter and my 1 cup of sugar. All right, that was about 3 minutes. It starts to take on a different texture, kind of like a cookie dough. It's nice and light and fluffy. So that does take about 3 minutes. Now we're going to add the egg, 1 egg. There again, I like to open mine up, see what it looks like. I don't want any eggs that look bad. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we'll go ahead and mix this on low until it's well combined. Okay, that looks pretty well combined. I'm going to stir up a little bit. We're going to gradually add flour mixture alternating with milk. So let's put a little of the flour mixture, and let's put that in there. stir this up a little bit. But this almost gives you the consistency of icing. It's kind of like a thick icing, where a cake batter would be a lot thinner. So mix that around, get it off the sides of the mixing bowl. And then next, we're going to transfer it to the buttered pan. And then we'll spread that around. So next, we're going to arrange our strawberries on top, but put the cut side down. Then just put them around, cover the whole pie pan. Now you use as many strawberries as necessary. I cut up a pound, we'll see. The recipe says 3/4 of a pound. You might not need that much, or you might need a little bit more. I might move these over a little bit, get another one squeezed in there. So you should have something that looks like that. Then what you're going to do is sprinkle the rest of the sugar on top, and it says do not miss this step, because you don't want to have a tart cake, I guess. Make sure you sprinkle it evenly, get it all around. I don't think I got it even, but oh well. Some people will just have a little bit sweeter piece. Just going to sprinkle a little more over here where I messed up. There, good enough. Alrighty. So next it says bake for 10 minutes at 350 degrees. And once that bakes for 10 minutes, reduce the heat to 325 and bake it for about another hour, but start checking it once it is lightly golden and the tester comes out clean. So it should be good. See you shortly. Well, my cake, which looks like a pie, took an hour. The 10 minutes at 350 and then an hour at 325. I smushed the middle. I tried to test it 10 minutes early. You know, sometimes I don't trust what they say on these recipes, but turned out good. We're going to try it here in a few minutes once it cools. It's going to take more than a few minutes, but anywho, that's going to be my lunch, is a piece of this cake with ice cream. I know. I would much rather have dessert for a meal than I would the meal itself. I will skimp on the meal, so when we go out to eat, I'll skimp on the meal so I can have a big dessert. I don't know if any of you guys are like that. But in the meantime, I thought I'd tell you a few little strawberry jokes because I know you're all dying to hear this. My mom drives me absolutely nuts. She loves to tell jokes, and you just kind of, yeah. So I'm going to drive you nuts with a few of these. What did the woman say to her dog, Barry, after he ripped up her fruit garden? That's the final straw, Barry. This one is a good one. Okay. What do you call strawberries playing the guitar? A jam session. Oh, this is a good one. This is excellent. Now this one's one you're going to really have to think about. What did the strawberry say to the bird? Think about that for a moment. What did the strawberry say to the bird? Nothing. Strawberries can't talk. What do you call a strawberry that uses foul language? Very rude. And last but not least, who was the best rock and roll strawberry? Chuck Berry. Some of you won't know who Chuck Berry is, but look him up. Thanks for letting me indulge you in these corny little jokes, and hopefully it made you smile. So this really looks good. Let's see here. It says, let the cake cool in the pan on a rack. Serve with sweetened whipped cream or vanilla ice cream if desired. And this cake can be stored at room temperature for several days. Just loosely cover it up. I'll probably cover mine up with a little bit of aluminum foil, but I won't seal it real tight. I'm anxious to try this because this really is going to be my lunch. Alrighty, let's try this without any goodies on top. No ice cream, no whipped cream, no nothing like that. I'm going to see what I think of the cake without all of that goodness on top. See if I can get it. What am I doing? See if I can get it out of here without boogering up the whole cake. Making it look like that. The first piece will probably be the hardest to get out. Strawberry was good. It's probably kind of just like a strawberry shortcake. Yes, indeed. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, it'll be kind of like a little strawberry shortcake, only shaped like a pie. So I could recommend this. It's good. I think you'll like it. I am going to rate this an 8.8 out of 10. Now, if I throw on some ice cream in the Cool Whip, then it might be a 10. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you enjoy your fresh strawberry cake / pie. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon.